MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the American League Division Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
It's been a good series so far as these two teams have split the first two games. So essentially this makes this a three-game series. That means this game is huge. It's a lot easier playing knowing you're one win away from moving on as opposed to one loss from packing it up and heading home.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 Oakland Athletics.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who'll get the ball here in Game 3. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, Dero?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in the car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively. And let's take a look at the guy playing shortstop up the chute today, and that's Marcus Semien. This has been a work in progress. He's had to grind, take countless hours of ground balls, and work on his accuracy. But don't get it twisted. He's made some big highlight reel plays, and if you miss middle, we all know the power he has.
Digging in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch coming, here it is. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Now here's the pitch. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
He obviously found a great feel for that breaking ball while warming up before the game. Leadoff hitter getting 2 curveballs is usually not the norm.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Oh, a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
To me, when it's raining, the approach at the plate has to change a little bit, especially if you're a guy that can run a little bit. Put the ball in play any way possible, especially on the ground. Making plays in the rain becomes exponentially tougher to do when it's wet. So these offenses really need to limit the strikeouts.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Check that out right there. I love when teams inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes the pitcher can actually use it. Doesn't mean the batter can't grab it.
Look, now the pitch. Nope, that's fastball here as you'll take a look at ball one. It's 1-0. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Fastball too high, ball 4.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Ready. Here's the first offering.
No, that's down.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
That's a
Ball 2. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting fifth, center fielder number 12, Adam Jones.
Stepping up to the plate, Adam Jones. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Jones swings and hits it very well to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left. His 2nd home run of the series as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smell blood in the water, and they punctuate it with a 3-run job and an early lead.
Batting sixth, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
First delivery to him on the way. And the breaking ball stays outside. swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
So digging in now, Dustin Pedroia. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball one.
Missed with a breaking ball. Pedroia, affectionately nicknamed Laser Show. He was taken in the second round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name. The kids are buying his jerseys.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. But the Red Sox push across 3 on the strength of a 3-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. Boston leads it 3-0. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. This guy is one of the greatest home run hitters to ever step into a batter's box. He's got over 600 home runs. I mean, come on, over 600. You better appreciate this guy while you get a chance to see him play. This guy is one of the all-time greats.
Eduardo Rodriguez gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
With Merrifield next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off for the A's, second baseman, Merrifield.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez, he's gone 3 for 6. The 1-0. Looked at for ball number 2. Merrifield playing here in his age 29 season. He was a 9th-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball. That's a big accomplishment.
3-0 to him now. .3-0 pitch on its way. And that misses ball 4. So that's just what you hope for here in the first. Base runners as you try to claw back into this one.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter. And, oh, yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Here's Jed Lowry now. Runner at first to start the inning. And, Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry. And if you don't have a good feel on that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball. Now a snap throw to first. And they got him. Well, this game is still getting underway, so maybe he wasn't quite awake yet over there at first. Hate to have a guy picked off, but I guess it's better in the first than in the ninth.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball one. In there, 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Popped him up. Flowers has a play. 2 gone. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Missed with a slider. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he will make the catch here just in front of the first row, and that will end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll move to the second inning here in Oakland. It's the Red Sox 3 and the A's nothing. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland.
Leading off for Boston.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. The breaking ball that time in for a strike.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielder. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping into the box, Tyler Flowers. Here's the first pitch to him. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Hit back up the middle. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox, third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Ready for another chance, Eduardo Nunez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First offering on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
0-1 pitch on its way. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They lead it 3-0. Here's Chris Davis now. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. Not a lot of success. 0 for 12. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Neck-high fastball that time. Davis waits on the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. The 1-2. At the knees and called strike 3.
Batting fifth, first baseman.
Into the box. Matt Olson will get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. One out, nobody on. Let's see where they throw Olson on a 3-1 count. The 3-1 pitch. A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Full count still. The next 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Batting sixth, the shortstop.
Coming to the plate now, Marcus Semien. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. It's a knee-high fastball. Way the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. windup and the 0-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Some two-out success, and that means Stephen Piscotty will bat this inning.
Not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, pretty good job of staying alive, 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he pulled his neck and he stayed in.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Piscotty swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick. Hey, after back-to-back two-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on for him.
Standing in now, Josh Begley. And he puts it on the ground to second. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the runner from second is in to score.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Ball and no strikes. Here it is. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Hardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We played 2 full. Boston's out in front, 3-1. Riding in for Boston, Xander Bogaerts. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to 3rd. Chapman has it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Up next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
So coming to the plate, J.D. Martinez. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And right into the shift. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Fastball that just misses inside.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled. Again, he sends it out of play. Here now the 2-2. Bouncer to the left side. Chapman's got it. And there's out number 2.
The batter, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Riding in once again, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. So striding in, Whit Merrifield. He'll get us
Leading
going
off
in
for
the
the
whole
game.
half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
First pitch of the at-bat.
No, that's
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
Now the 2-0. Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats.
Two balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
And a patience exercise as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Now to the plate, Jed Lowry. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch of the at-bat. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Merrifield on at first, nobody out. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
One gone for the A's here in the third. And here comes Junior. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knee. Drilled right back up the middle. Pedroia back to first, but he wasn't able to get enough on the throw, and they'll just get one.
Well, he showed right there why he's such a tough guy to double up. He can fly, and he busted it down the line, so they just get the one out.
Into the box now, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. First pitch coming, here it is. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. We'll see Adam Jones when we come back. It's the Red Sox 3 and the A's 1. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Matt Vasgersian as Adam Jones gets set to start out the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right over the middle, knee high. Strike.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Lays off the slider, and it's 1 and 1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this is called a foul ball. Maybe by a matter of inches that time. And now let's hold on a second here. It looks like the umpires are going to converge, and there may be some question as to whether or not that was really a foul ball. You can see him pointing down the right field line. And I would not be a bit surprised if they decide to go inside to have a look at this, and indeed they will do that. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling, and it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time, but if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. The next 1-2 pitch.
That's ball
And
two.
the fastball just a bit high. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. Waiting next is Dustin Pedroia. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and threw the walk.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Dustin Pedroia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
Mitch Moreland will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Pedroia stands at first with 1 out. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
The 2-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Piscotty's there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Eduardo Nunez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Semien moving to his left, and the inning is over. Red Sox settle for just the 1. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Red Sox lead it 4-1. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. First time up, he went down looking.
First baseman, Matt Olson.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I would be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
At the plate, Marcus Semien. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Liner toward right center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came.
Steven Piscotty.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Outfielder Steven Piscotty the next to hit.
Counts 1-0.
1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. That's on the run. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next for Oakland, catcher, Josh Begley.
Digging in, Josh Begley. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
No, foul ball.
The 0-1 delivery. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Nunez is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. The A's strand one. They trail it 4-1. Standing in, Xander Bogaerts.
Hitting
Hit
off
in
of the right
2
side.
tries so far.
Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the
Now
first down.
designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball one.
And that misses, ball one. The 1-0. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Here's Mookie Betts. Runners on the move for second. Lying to the right side. Oh, and this kicks right off of it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run, tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get to third.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Emilio Pagan takes the mound
Now
to try to
pitching
get
for
out
the
of this
A's,
mess.
number
There are 2
16,
on with only 1 away.
Emilio Pagan.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. The 2-0. Down low, and the clock thickens here. 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
The 3-0 pitch. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Martinez over at second. Betts is over at first with 1 away. high in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for the Red Sox, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Next up for the Red Sox, Andrew Benintendi. He's set and the pitch.
Ball one.
And that misses low and away. Ball one. Yeah, the rain's starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now, this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield, around the mound, and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Boston strands a couple as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Striding into the box, Matt Chapman. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right after him with a fastball for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south.
Yep, that ball went out.
Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. The 1-2 misses. Ball 2.
2-2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Set to deal on 2-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
That was really well executed, Matt. Classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. A 1-1 home. Out in front here as this one scorched foul to the left. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Popped him up. Moreland over to his left. 2 down.
Now batting, a designated hitter, Jed Lowry.
Here's Jed Lowry now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3 hole hitter lead that next inning off.
The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. The 1-1 home. His fastball taken high for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And foul. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Pop high in the air. And Moreland will put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw now in the Oakland pen. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2. Now another 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. Piscotty is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions
Now
aren't
batting.
ideal with the
First
rain
baseman.
coming down, and that can make every
Moreland.
play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, captain, Tyler Flowers.
Digging in once again, Tyler Flowers. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Sixth inning, 4-1 is our score.
That's a
And
ball.
a fastball just a bit high. Foul tip that's held on to at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 4-1. Striding in for Oakland.
Leading off for the A's.
He'll be the one to start things out for Oakland in their half of the 6th inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Oh, Mike DeBoy will be in time, and there's your first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot here to the left, his second home run of the series, and the A's get a bit closer. It's now a 4-2 ball game.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Up next for
Stepping
Oakland,
in now, Matt
first
Olson.
baseman.
Let's see, they take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on a defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Into the box now, Marcus Semien. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Oh, 1 pitch on its way. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Down the first baseline. Moreland is there, and will step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the A's inch a bit closer thanks to this solo home run. Top of the order due up to start the 7th. It's now 4-2. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. On to the 7th now in Game 3, but before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6.
Your attention, please. Now
So a new
pitching for the
pitcher
A's.
set to come on now.
Number
We'll get an
46,
appearance from the hard-throwing right-hander
Santiago
Santiago
Garcia.
Garcia. So the lineup flips over and digging in.
Leading off for
Eduardo
Boston.
Nunez, 0 for
Third
3 with a
baseman,
couple of strikeouts
Eduardo
for him to this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Piscotty's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogart.
So 1 away, and here's the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
The 0-1. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. Casilla, the former San Francisco Giant, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound.
Now batting, designated hitter, J.D.
Next will be the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. He singled his last time. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back safely. From the stretch. Breaking ball in for a strike. Four runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
Fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Bogaerts, runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And this is a strike three call. Really caught a break there. 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes you see great hitters have the calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Here's Mookie Betts. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Set with the 0-1. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. And that retires the side. 1 left for the Red Sox. But they still lead this one 4-2. Joe Kelly gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Joe Kelly.
Stepping in, Stephen Piscotty.
Leading off for the
a
A's.
single and a fly ball.
Right
in 2
fielder.
at-bats thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Fouled off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Into the box, Josh Fegley. And the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
That's ball
And
two.
a fastball just a bit up.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Outside,
Outside, that's
3-0 now. Whit Merrifield would be next if they can keep this inning alive. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
With Merrifield next to hit. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi going back on it. That one is out of here. This game is tied. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the series, and that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Well, the lesson here, folks, is you simply cannot give up 2-out walks because they always come back to bite you in the side. That turns what was going to be a real quick inning into one you want to forget real quick.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jed Lowry.
Here's Jed Lowry now. And look out. That fastball ran in and got him. Outstretch.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
In now, Ken Griffey Jr. Check swing here and a little looper. Oh, and he just throws the glove up there and snares it for out number 3. But the Athletics strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. 7 complete here tonight. All even now at 4 apiece. Yusmeiro Petit has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 36, Yusmeiro Petit. Leading off for the Red Sox, center fielder number 12, Adam Jones.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. In previous matchups with Yusmeiro Petit, he's 1 for 5.
Ball 2.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Inside ball 3.
Andrew Benintendi will be next. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Merrifield brings it in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Eighth inning here in Oakland, and they don't come much tighter than this. All even as you get a look at the line score to this point. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. The 2-1. Misses above the zone for a ball.
Count is 3-1.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting number 50, second baseman
Liam Hendricks enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Number 31, Liam Hendricks.
Dustin Pedroia will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back. And Pedroia behind 0-2 now. Pitches a curveball that misses 1 and 2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2. This is skied into short left center. Semien into shallow left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. In previous meetings with Liam Hendricks, he's just 2 for 9. First pitch on its way. And a breaking ball stays outside. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Two and one to the Red Sox first baseman.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Here's the 2-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. And will sniff on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Red Sox lead 1. This game's all tied at 4. On to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 47, Tyler Thornburg.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Davis.
Leading off for the A's.
Getting 3 at-bats to this point.
The last at-bat, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
The windup and the 0-1. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And the go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Choose this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him. No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. First pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Fouled away. Strikeout here yet again. It's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Well, there's the great equalizer. Change of El Cambio. Listen, you keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like you did right there. Usually, hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Standing in now, Marcus Semien. Swings and lines it to left. This will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Swings and rounds it to short. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. 1 left for Oakland. Still all square at 4 apiece. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Leading off for the Red Sox, catcher, Tyler Flowers.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Throw on the first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Eduardo Nunez.
So striding forward now, Eduardo Nunez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball down near the shoe tops. And this one was too far inside, ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher, you fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and check out the batting averages in even and behind counts for 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up. And the batting
just manages to get his hand in. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As he'll watch the first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Runners off for second. It's outside the throw. He skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, they flew over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
The 1-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
Missed with the breaking ball.
Count is 2-1.
Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy place.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Classic slider down and away from the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Here's J.D. Martinez. First pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. This is in the air out the straightaway center. Griffey waits on it, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox. Score remains tied at 4. At the plate, Josh Begley. He struck out swinging in his last trip
for
to
the
the plate.
Athletics. Catcher, Josh Begley.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose up there. Fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
1 ball and 1 strike.
Home. Bounces in the dirt for a ball.
2 balls and 1 strike to Fagley. A's tied it up. After being down 4-2, and the count is 2-2.
And it's
fouled off. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Another 2-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt.
Oh, but he threw it wide. And now Fagley is on. It's going to be an error. It looked like a routine strikeout throw-up. And now Matt Chapman will be the batter.
Matt Chapman, a winning run is at first base.
Let's see what they'll do here. Will he try to bunt him on? Nobody out.
Here's the first pitch. High in the air out
to center field.
field.
Nobody's going to advance.
And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out
Adam
number
Jones
1.
puts it away. That's out number 1.
The batter, number 15, second baseman,
Whit Merrifield tied the game in the bottom of the 7th.
Got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking trying to keep the ball
out of the
at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Those last at-bat. Bounces up for it.
1-1.
1 ball and 1 strike. A's trying to go up 2-1 in this series.
So 1-1 pitch. Fouled off.
Fouled off. 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Hit on the
Ground
ground
ball might be a double play. And it is a double play. And now retire the
we are
side.
heading to extra innings.
We go to the 10th.
That
It is
winning run home, and that
4-4.
means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th.
Blake Turner
And
will
we
come
are
in
tied
the
at
big.
4-4. Blake Trinan takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Here goes Mookie Betts.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat.
Betts fouls it off.
Right side.
Adam Jones with 3-run homer in the first. Red Sox hit a 3-0 lead.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Trinan originally hails from Kansas. He was selected in the 7th round back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Fouled off down the left field side.
Line drive to center field.
And that is
a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning.
Mookie Betts is aboard with a leadoff single here in the 10th.
It was a matter of time before he started barreling base. That
bring
gives
up
him a
Adam
multi-hit
Jones.
game, and
Adam
I'm sure
Jones
he's feeling good about it.
had a 3-run homer back in the first inning.
For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones.
Going, that
Betts is
ball
on the
in the
move.
right field. That
Knocked him
ball's
up.
going to
In
drop,
there.
and that's going to be a base hit. Mookie Betts will stop at
Start
third,
off the inning.
and the Red Sox have runners at
Hey, you
first
play to
and
win the
third.
game right
Nobody
now.
out.
You want to put this defense on its heels a little bit. Late innings for them to
Betts is
throw a
going,
hit and run. That's
they
an
hit it and
aggressive
run.
tactic by the manager. It paid off.
Great strategy by the Red Sox. Adam Jones with a single.
Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi. And the sinker doing fine for zone for strike one.
Take a
And
strike.
a possible
Benintendi
go-ahead
double.
run only 90 feet away at third base.
Red Sox play the infield in.
The 0-1. And he
Fouled
fouls
off,
this one
no balls
off.
and 2 strikes.
Runners are at first
Nobody
and third
has
with
left
none
here at the Oakland Coliseum. There he goes.
And a check
Did
swing.
not.
They'll appeal down to third. No swing at the signal from Freddie Ferguson. It's ball one. Now the 1-2 pitch. Fouled
That one
away.
fouled off. You need a strikeout here.
Ready with another 2-strike offering.
Ground
Rounded up
ball.
the
That's
first
a
baseline.
fair ball.
And that's under his
Mookie
glove.
Betts will
Picked his
score.
head up, and it's into
Stopping
right
at
field.
third is Adam
Boy, those
Jones.
have to feel really
And the
good.
Red
Hero.
Sox
You
lead
get
at 5 to
late in the
4.
game, come up with a
Under
big
the glove of the
RBI
first
base hit
baseman.
right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line.
Minnesota
And you quiet your emotions
comes
down,
through.
take the
Here's
crowd
Justin
out of it,
Pedroia.
and slow yourself down enough to come through.
Red
And that's
Sox
exactly what he did.
trying
Here's
to
the
add
second
to the
baseman
lead.
now,
It's ball
Dustin
one.
Pedroia. So take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one.
Pedroia singled and knocked in a run.
A 1-0 delivery. This with a slider.
This inning really feels like
2
it's
balls
getting
and no
away from
strikes.
him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
The 2-0 on the way. Finds the zone, strike one.
He struggled a bit coming out of the
One
bullpen
strike.
here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And
Fouled
it's
off.
fouled away.
You got to get it out here.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Change up misses, and it's full 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Pulls this
Near
one in
the
the air out
left
to left.
field.
Davis is
Davis
under it.
coming along, making
Makes
the
the catch,
catch.
but the runner
Mookie
from
Betts
third
will
breaks
try to
for home.
score, and he will score.
Jones is
And
in
it's
there
a
safely to
6-4
score the
game
run.
here in the 10th. A
Every
sacrifice
team
fly.
is looking for that insurance run late in the game.
So
That
it's a
run right
2-1
there
game.
gives
Davis
them a
did his
2-1
best.
lead heading into the late innings.
Yeah, the A's find themselves down by 2.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll go after the
Fouls it
first
off,
pitch
no
and
balls
bounce
and
it
no
into
strikes.
foul territory. He was a ground out
Moreland
victim
single.
last time up.
Back in the 4th. Red Sox trying to go up 2 games to 1.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's
A's
a matter
do have
of whether or
another
not
home
it's
game
moving
tomorrow.
east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great
The
pitch.
Boston for Jade. Foul.
A
Ball
wild
gets
pitch, but
away.
the catcher is
Throw
able to
to
knock it
second.
down.
Not in time.
And he'll just beat the throw to
That
second.
runner
He's
is
in there.
position.
Forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild
Right.
pitch. And he lays off the pitch out outside as they draw even at 2-2.
2 balls and 2 strikes.
The 2-2. Hit down the line at first. A foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Benintendi, the runner at second with 1 away. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Griffey Jr. racing back,
makes the
finds
catch.
the wall, and he made
Moreland,
the catch.
Benintendi might try to score. Here goes the throw to the plate.
Part of the yard.
And Benintendi
Beat
scores
the
all
throw,
the way
safe
from
at home
second.
plate, and it's now a
ran into
3-run
the
lead
wall.
at 7-4.
So 3 runs have come in to score here in the 10th inning. Junior made the catch but fell up against the wall. Benintendi scores from second on a sacrifice fly.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
There's a Tyler Flowers.
As pitch years have been high, it's ball 1. Struggling so far in this right here. The 1-0. Takes this the other way to right.
Oh, and it gets
up with it right as it skips right past him.
Junior will play it in.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, you can't fault the fielder for being aggressive. He sold out to try to catch this thing, but he comes up empty, and the ball just squirts by him. High risk, high reward move that just didn't pay off.
Flowers with a double. Red Sox looking to add more here.
Stepping in now, Eduardo Nunez. They take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. Career against Blake Trinan.
He's 1 for 3. Had their work cut out for him, and you saw what happened.
3 runs already
in
home
the wild card here. So it's not over yet.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
2 balls and 2 strikes.
Welcome to my world right here, batter.
I've
seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone.
You have to give them a lot of
slide
credit.
in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box.
The A's are capable of scoring a run.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
1 ball and 2 strikes.
The 1-2. And this
Bounces
one gets
up
away.
There, and Flowers will go to third. Another wild pitch this inning.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Never tempted to swing that ball down low. It's ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the
moment. Missed a base hit, and the Red Sox
right side and through into right field. A base hit. And to score is the runner from third, and that will stretch the lead to 4 now.
The Red Sox.
And that's what you try and do as an offense. Get a 4-run lead. They're grand slam ahead, Dan. But you're a former closer, warming up. When you see a 3-run lead, and then your offense gets it to 4, you know that save situation.
It's been a nightmare for the Athletics this season.
Oh, it does.
Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here.
One guard to 2 for 5.
The 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He broke out the slide step there, man.
Yeah, he's really thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Here's a look over first. And a dive, but he's back in there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. It's inside the throw.
Not in time.
Not in time, as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
That's That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out
Red Sox
nicely.
are pulling no punches here in this 10th inning.
4 runs here in this half inning.
Ball 3.
Not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow. He's got it for 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Martinez is 1 for 4.
Here's J.D. Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. They're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there. And it's 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
1-2.
The 1-2. On the ground.
That is a ground ball with a first. Goes over the second for the out. The Red Sox with 4 in this inning.
Two
runs on sacrifice flies.
So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Red Sox 8 and the Athletics. Robbie Scott, southpaw, standing 6-3. Gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Yeah, the 54.0 ERA. Here's Jet Lowry was hit by a pitch.
And leading off for the Athletics,
from the right side of the plate.
designated hitter, Ed Lowry.
First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Right.
Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now.
Ball and 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Ball and 2 strikes to Lowry.
6'3" left-hander. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
2 strikes. Game 4 will be tomorrow. So right now the A's try to chip away at this lead if they can.
2-2. Hit to third.
And this is a ground ball. Nice play by the third baseman.
Number 1.
On the first for the out. And I'll bring up Ken Griffey.
Having to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off into that. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
There's Ken Griffey Jr.
Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. And so take a look at ball 1. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. The 1-0 is in off the plate. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander Carson Smith. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Working carefully here as it's 3-0 to him now. Chris Davis will be next. 3-0 pitch. Now a changeup just off the plate as that misses for ball 4.
It was obvious when the count went to 2-0 they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Davis, 2-for-4, home run double.
It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Davis trying to get on here in the bottom of the 10th.
Here comes the first pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Davis was the hero in the wild card game against the Houston Astros.
Now the 1-0. A low changeup that's laid off. The 2-0. Fastball that misses.
Balls and no strikes.
Your offense comes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling. Compose yourself and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
And he gets the ball there, 3-1.
3 balls and 1 strike. Aerial view.
Griffey leads off first with 1 away.
At the Oakland Coliseum.
Shot weakly to the left. Reined in.
They're going to go over the first for the out. Second. Davis tried to get something there, couldn't. Out number 2, and here's Matt Olson.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Runner in scoring position with Cervant. First offering on its way. Missed the breaking point.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
1-0 pitch. Is laid off for ball 2.
Right.
The 2-0 on the way. Swing and a
that is a gapper in the left
and that's
center
going to
field.
drop in for a base hit.
All the way to the wall. Olsen will go with a second. He will come in to score.
Second now.
It is a 8-5 ball game.
Will score on the play as well.
Olsen and RBI double.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
The game unusual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th.
Denver will try to close it out here. Marcus Semien, the batter.
And now Marcus Semien as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1.
Semien is 2
in
for
4
4
attempts to this point. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Tread lightly in this situation. Got a great hitter at the plate, runner in scoring position. Don't be afraid. He got the base open.
Fouled off. 2 balls and 1 strike. Pops him up over the third base.
Toward the third base dugout.
And this.
And they'll put this one away, and the Red Sox
And the
take
Red
home
Sox
field advantage right back. They win
win this
game 3
one
to go up
8-5
2
and
games to 1
1.
as this one is over.
And yes,
Hey,
they
it took
do
them
the
an
game
extra
the
frame to
home
do it, but
field
hey,
advantage.
they're not going to fight as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
8-5 the final. The Red Sox with a 4-run 10th inning. A's tied it at the bottom of the 7th. But the Red Sox came back before. They're on an attempt to win it 8-5. Craig Kimbrell getting the save. And the A's will try to win it and even the series up tomorrow against the same Boston Red Sox. Final score, Red Sox 8.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Eight to 5 tonight. The Bo Sox have taken a 2-1 series lead. Tyler Thornton